Welcome to the Indian Valley Activity Center in Dayton Hutton as we get ready for more exciting high school basketball action, this time between the Indian Valley Braves and the Ridgewood Generals. I'm Scott Robinson along with Jared Hall. And Jared, you know what? Indian Valley's gotten off to a good start. They won their first game. Ridgewood, kind of a blank slate now. They haven't opened their season yet.
Exactly. Indian Valley's trying to build off their win over Newcomerstown. And for Ridgewood, it's really like the pregame jitters. So if you'd have to give an edge early, it would be Indian Valley since they already have game one under their belt.
We'll come back. We'll talk to both coaches in our matchup in just a moment. So stay with us right here on our Benchmark Construction pregame show on TV2 Sports.
Grab a bite of your favorite McGriddles with the sweet maple taste baked right in.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
Next.
Expected wait time, 55 minutes. Your call is important to us. Thank you for your patience.
In the nation, we know how it feels when you aren't treated like a priority. We do things differently.
We'll take care of it.
We put members first.
Thank you.
Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Uricksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia. Looking for year-round comfort? Contact Doug or Chris at 330-308-8550 or visit online at carpentercomfort.com.
Dr. Richard Burns and Dr. Nathan Springer are a dedicated team of highly qualified professionals committed to determining which treatment solution is best suited to your specific orthodontic needs. Located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia, give them a call at 330-343-9911. At Burns and Springer, we look forward to seeing you smile.
Allman Incorporated. You know them as A&M Service Center, located at 1172 Tuscarawas Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia. If you know your car needs servicing soon, schedule your appointment with A&M by calling 330-343-3013 this week.
Welcome back to the Benchmark Construction pregame show with head coach James Herman of the Indian Valley Braves. Coach, got a win under your belt, so you know a little bit about what you've got for the season so far.
Yeah, we were able to go down to Newcomerstown the other night and get a good victory. It was good to see us play the way that we did. We were able to get up and down the floor and pressure them into some turnovers.
When you look at your opponent tonight, the Ridgewood Generals, you played them last year, you're very successful, but one season doesn't mean the results of the next season are going to be the same.
We just talked about that in the locker room. Last year doesn't mean anything this year. We were a totally different team last year, as were they. You know, they chose to take some lumps and play a lot of young guys last year so that they could grow and be ready for this year, and I'm sure that's exactly what they've done. They've got some size. Those guys are bigger, stronger, faster, and they're going to put up a heck of a fight tonight.
Tell us a little bit about your team, too. Dalton Bolton obviously jumps out right away as a signee of college basketball.
Yeah, he signed at West Lib. Very proud of him. And you know what? He's one of those young men that put in the work. He's done everything that a coach asks him to do, and he's done that and more. So it's good to see him, realize his dream like that. And he kind of starts things off for us, both on the court and off. But in the off court, it's during the mornings when he's putting in extra shots and other guys are coming in with him. And you'll see as the game progresses, he's very aggressive, but he's not selfish by any means. So he'll make the extra pass and everybody will be involved.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thank you. It's great to have TV2 here.
Thanks, we appreciate it. James Herman, the head coach of the Indian Valley Braves. We'll come back. Jared Hall will talk with Jamie McRae of the Ridgewood Generals in just a moment here on the Benchmark Construction pregame show on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
Brilliantly practical scientist Harriet Tuttle's search for a more efficient life concluded with an unorthodox solution. Harriet created 4 more Harriets. Together they were a model of efficiency. However, while identical, they had their own interests and their own retirement plans, each customized with a Raymond James financial advisor, allowing them to enjoy life separately and together. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James advisor can do for you.
Back on the Benchmark pregame, we have Coach McRae of the Ridgewood Generals. And Coach, what are you expecting tonight with your first game of the new season from your team?
Well, that's just it. I really don't know what to expect. We fortunate to have a nice, 2-game run in the playoffs. A little late getting started for us. This is our first time out. Only really been together for 1 scrimmage. Started off slow there, but improved each quarter we played. Still got a couple guys that are still a little bit in that football mode, trying to shake off that rust, but they're getting better every day.
What worries you about Indian Valley, or what do you need to do against them to come out with a win tonight?
First and foremost is stop them in transition. They defensively, they like to gamble a little bit, get out in the passing lanes and run. They do an excellent job of filling the lanes when they do. And it all starts with number 10, Dalton Bolton. Tremendous shooter. He's added size and muscle this year. Can handle the ball with the best of them. He's just a great player. We're not going to stop him. We hope to slow him down, though.
All right, Coach, well, good luck to you, and thanks for spending some time with us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
Hi, I'm Elaine Miller with Naturally Green Cleaning Service. My company serves both commercial and residential clients. We do general cleaning, spring and fall, empty homes to get them move-in ready, and final cleans for new construction. We use eco-friendly cleaning products that leave your home or office fresh, clean, and safe for you, your family, pets, or coworkers. Our focus at Naturally Green is to provide excellent customer service paired with outstanding work to build a relationship of trust with you, our clients. Having served the area 4+ years, we have had many referrals and testimonials that you can access on our website at www.naturallygreencs.com. Our work sells itself, therefore we have never had any contracts even with our largest commercial accounts. Call us today for your free quote and see what makes our company stand out.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Yorksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
Back at Indian Valley High School as we get ready for our game between Indian Valley and Ridgewood. It's time now for our keys to the game, brought to you by the Parkway Auto Superstore, featuring Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, located at 855 Commercial Parkway in Dover. Find the keys to your next vehicle at the Parkway Auto Superstore, one of the premier car dealers in the Tuscarawas Valley. And Jared, certainly Indian Valley got out of the gate very strongly against Newcomerstown. Well, Ridgewood remains an unknown quantity right now.
They really do. With the success their football team has had, they got behind as far as practices, only really had one scrimmage when you're allowed 4. So for Ridgewood, it's kind of just seeing how the pieces and parts are going to fit, where Indian Valley already has a little bit of an idea of how they fit. It's just, can they keep rolling with what they started on Friday?
You know, certainly when you have a player like Dalton Bolin that you can count on to put 39 through in any particular game, that's a pretty good start.
Right, and he can shoot from the outside, drive inside, so there really just isn't one strength he has. So if Ridgewood's playing man, whoever's going to guard him is going to have to be up on him. But I just wonder if they'll try some junk defenses, maybe boxing one to try to slow him down and have somebody else try to beat them.
Those are our keys to the game, brought to you by the Parkway Auto Superstore, located at 855 Commercial Parkway in Dover. Our injury report tonight brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. And both teams healthy as we're early in the season, so everybody at full go. That is our injury report, brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. Our starting lineup tonight brought to you by your local nationwide insurance agents, Don Kemp, located at 2146 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. And Doug Sofer, located at 435 West High Avenue, also in New Philly. If you're looking for home, car, health, or life insurance, give Don a call at 330-339-4211 or Doug a call at 330-339-4700. Let's take a look at the Indian Valley Braves starting lineup. There you see Dalton Bolin, the centerpiece. You've got Jared Helder, James Metzger, Brady Conspire, and Connor Ferguson. And now for the Ridgewood Generals. You've got Keith Leindecker, Jet Slusser, Braden Smith, Hunter Miser, and Evan Colling. So a couple of good starting lineups. It'll be interesting to see how they do against each other tonight. That is our starting lineup, brought to you by your local nationwide insurance agents, Don Kemp, located at 2146 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and Doug Sofer, located at 435 West High Avenue, also in New Philadelphia. So we are just about ready to go with our contest. Indian Valley wearing the white uniforms. Ridgewood will be in black. So that will differentiate the two teams on our broadcast. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall, happy to be here on a Tuesday night, bringing you all the action between these two teams from the area. And we are just about getting ready for our national anthem. That's going to be brought to you by Jill Barker OD, a local family optometry practice with offices in Dover and Cadiz. Dr. Barker takes great pride in the individual care and attention provided to all of her patients. For quality eye care and a great-looking pair of glasses, please contact Jill Barker at 330-343-6941 in Dover or 740-942-4433 in Cadiz. Thanks for choosing Dr. Jill Barker as the Times Reporter Reader's Choice for Favorite Eye Doctor 2014. We will be going down to the floor here momentarily as they finish some of these peripheral announcements. As the OHSAA requires them of the member schools. So everyone, though, on their feet, ready to go here for our national anthem, brought to you by Jill Barker, OD. And the national anthem brought to you by Jill Barker OD, a local family optometry practice with offices in Dover and Cadiz. We'll come back with our Domino's tip-off in just a moment, so stay with us here on TV2 Sports.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
What do you call 2 Big Mac sandwiches, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 world-famous fries, and a 10-piece tender juicy chicken McNuggets? We call it the Mickey D's Dinner Box. You can call it Family Dinner-tastic.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
In the nation, we know how you feel about your car. So when coverage really counts, count on Nationwide Insurance. Because what's precious to you is precious to us. Just another way we put members first. Because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
At Mr. Appliance, we believe repairing your appliances is only part of the job. We believe in delivering superior service by taking extra steps like putting on protective shoe covers before entering your home. Calling Mr. Appliance is a smart choice as we charge by the job and not by the hour. When our in-home service professional arrives at your home, you'll get a complete diagnosis of your appliance problem and a solid quote before any work begins. When you call Mr. Appliance, you can be sure a courteous, highly trained service professional will arrive at your home on time with a clean uniform and an ID badge. We conduct a background check on all our service professionals as we want to be the repair service you can trust. For the service you can trust, call your local Mr. Appliance at 330-874-6017 or visit online at mrappliance.com.
So our tip-off tonight brought to you by Lightning Signs and Decals, located at 224 7th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia. Get the attention of your customers with a sign from Lightning Signs. So the remaining introductions being made here.
Now, Scott, for Ridgewood, they have a transfer from Coshocton, number 33, Tanner Shaw, who goes about 6'5". So it'll be interesting to see how they use him, how he fits in. Just to see where his role is exactly with Ridgewood.
It's the first of two games this week, as we will have Cambridge at Dover coming up Friday night. Then next Wednesday, our first wrestling match of the season, as Harrison Central is at Claymont. So Ridgewood, Indian Valley getting ready to go here with the Lightning Signs and Decals tip-off. So it'll be Keith Leindecker that'll take the jump against James Metzger. And we are ready to go.
I think Indian Valley got some new unis from last year to this year.
Yeah, those definitely different. Tap will be controlled by Ridgewood.
And Indian Valley's in man-to-man here to start.
Pass inside. Shot away by Slusser, no good. The rebound by the Braves. Helder will push it with a right hand for two, and he'll go to the line.
What a difference just looking at game 2 for Indian Valley and game 1 versus Ridgewood there. Indian Valley just seemed like they were right in the flow, knew exactly what to do coming out of the gate.
Helder's free throw is no good. Bolin can't get in there. It'll be Ridgewood basketball. First time we've seen some pressure defense in our broadcasts. And a traveling call. Meisler knew what he wanted to do, but feet got caught up.
It's like Ridgewood wanted to have a little bit of pressure there. And
stolen away by the Generals. Slusser on the wing. They'll go down low to Leindecker. Leindecker fade away off the front of the rim. The rebound comes off to Helder. Bolin to Metzger over in the corner. The shot by Ferguson, no good. A rebound comes down to Ridgewood. Both teams want to get up and down the floor. You've got to think that Indian Valley might be a little better conditioned right now.
I would think they would be, because football conditioning, Scott's a lot different than basketball conditioning. And there's a three there for Ridgewood's first lead. Turnover by the Braves. Ridgewood coming back the other direction.
Indian Valley playing maybe a little too fast. So Ridgewood gets it into the front court. Miser had it. Instead, it slips through over to Colling, and he'll get two more. It's 5-2 Ridgewood.
For Ridgewood, you got to be excited for the start. You're up 3 here, a minute and a half in. Indian Valley not protecting the ball very well there.
So the Braves, Kotzmeyer will inbound it. Helder drops it back to Kotzmeyer, the 15-footer for 2. Pressure in the backcourt by the Braves. Smith finds Miser in the front court. They'll give it to Slusser, and we'll get a foul on Indian Valley.
I wasn't sure they were going to call that grab. No delayed whistle there at the top of the key.
First foul on Kotzmeyer.
Nice.
Shot just wouldn't go for Smith. Indian Valley with a rebound. Boland's got it on the wing. Trying to create some room. Instead, gives it back to Helder. He'll drive baseline, flips it out to Kotzmeyer. In the corner, Ferguson's shot rejected, and the foul.
Tell you what, they've done a nice job on Boland. He hasn't had a shot attempt yet here. 2.5 minutes in, so they're doing a nice job defensively on him. They just got to clean up the drives here with Ridgewood, but that would be the conditioning part, moving your feet. First one up and in.
So Ferguson on the scoreboard. He'll have a second chance here. Tied at 5-5. Second one is good. 6-5 Indian Valley on the Kent State University Tuscarawas scoreboard. Boland kicks it in the corner. Ferguson again, this time a three-pointer. And we'll have a foul. And this time it's going to be on Jarrett Helder. His first, team second. Helter checks out. Evan Neininger in for the Braves. Kotzmeyer tried to go between his legs, lost it out of bounds. Turnover to Ridgewood. So the turnover on Ridgewood. Boland takes it to the hoop with the right hand for 2. Coming off a 39-point performance in his last game against Newcomerstown. And Leindecker inside, nice 2.
It's sort of like a track meet here at the start, Scott. Just out of the net and down we go. 1-2 pass the shot. There's a good post up inside by the Braves. Back out to Boland.
Boland elbow jumper, in and out. Rebound to Smith. Generals head the other way. Miser's got it. Miser the crossover. Down low goes to Colling. He'll fire. That shot no good. Rebound to Leindecker. Leindecker cleans it up with 2 more. 11-9. And we'll have a foul on the Generals. And that is going to be on Leindecker. That'll be his second. I'll check. It's going to be on Smith. That'll be his first. Boland takes it to the hoop. Shot won't go. The rebound to Leindecker. 4:19 to play here in the first quarter. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you from Indian Valley High School. And a traveling call on the Generals.
I'll tell you, the Ridgewood post players are getting good positions, Scott. Their guards just need to look down there quick. That last possession, Tanner Shaw, I mean, you could read his number, read the Ridgewood across the chest. You got to throw it into him there.
Helder in trouble. Stepped on the end line, or rather the sideline, and it'll be a turnover. He's getting a little, a little tough out there right now.
Officials telling the players to close your mouths and play ball here.
Miser into the paint. Shots too hard. The rebound picked up there by Helder.
Good flash cut across the lane for two.
And that is Andy Couch. There you take another look.
Nice and good reverse there.
Slusser. They get it up top. Knocked away from Miser. Now Slusser's got it back on the right side. Into the lane, the fadeaway for two. 13-11, Indian Valley by two. And we'll get another foul on Ridgewood. And that is going to be on Miser, I believe, number 3. Nathaniel Thompson in, and he in fact picked up the foul. Shot by Neininger, no good. The rebound, and then the foul from behind on Metzger. Metzger tried to poke it loose there with limited success. Got the foul instead.
A little bit of rugged physical play here at the start.
Pretty much what you'd expect for an opening game.
Yes.
At least on Ridgewood's part.
And they've turned it over 7 times already here in the first quarter.
But they're still within 2 points.
Yes, which got to be happy with that.
Stolen away. Indian Valley trying to pressure. And the Generals will get it across with 2:25 to go in the first quarter.
Good feed there.
Shaw, his shot's too long. Boland with the rebound. And the foul up the side on Nathaniel Thompson. That'll be his second. Question is why at that point.
Right, I mean, you got 5 team fouls already, and you still have 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
It's going to be a long second quarter.
Yes.
So Helder will walk it into the front court. They find Boland on the wing. Baseline jumper, no good. Shaw the rebound, and then we'll have a foul on Neininger. This has really been a foul fest. Way too many.
It has, yeah.
So Ridgewood will work to bring it across the timeline. Long bomb outside by Smith for three. And Ridgewood takes the lead. Second three-pointer for Smith. Shot no good by the Braves. Smith again for a third three-pointer. 17-13, Ridgewood on top. Bolin in the lane, gets it to go, and it'll go to the line.
Officials again talking to the players about keeping their mouths closed here and just playing.
Free throw is up and good. Bolin with 5. And it's 17-15. Misplay by Ridgewood. Indy Valley will get the basketball back.
Down one with a minute to go here.
Bolin off the inbounds feed. Couldn't get it to go. Smith will come down with it. Smith's been on fire. That one rattled in and out by Colling. And Bolin will push. Drops it back. Helder sets for three and hits. So Indian Valley back up now, 19-17, as we take another look at the shot by Helder.
Your head just keeps going back and forth, up and down. 1-2 passes, shots up, and
so 33 seconds to go here in the quarter. Pass ahead, Slusser can't do anything but save it. Indy Valley gets it. Helder double teamed in trouble, and we'll get a foul on Ridgewood.
And that will send Indian Valley to the line for a 1-and-1 here.
That foul is on Slusser.
If you're Ridgewood, you like the aggressive play, but to have 7 team fouls already in the first quarter, not knowing much about them, I hope they have a deep bench.
Free throw is no good. Smith the rebound for Ridgewood. 16 seconds to go. Shot by Ridgewood is no good. And we'll go out at the corner, where Indian Valley will have it here with 4 seconds to play in the first quarter. Evan Neininger coming in for Jared Helder. They're going to give it to Bolin. Gets down, gets a good three-point shot at the buzzer. Rolls off, and at the end of one, it's 19-17. Indian Valley leading Ridgewood. We'll come back with second quarter action in a moment right here on TV2 Sports.
Hi, I'm Elaine Miller with Naturally Green Cleaning Service. My company serves both commercial and residential clients. We do general cleaning, spring and fall, empty homes to get them move-in ready, and final cleans for new construction. We use eco-friendly cleaning products that leave your home or office fresh, clean, and safe for you, your family, pets, or coworkers. Our focus at Naturally Green is to provide excellent customer service paired with outstanding work to build a relationship of trust with you, our clients. Having served the area 4+ years, we have had many referrals and testimonials that you can access on our website at www.naturallygreencs.com. Our work sells itself, therefore we have never had any contracts even with our largest commercial accounts. Call us today for your free quote and see what makes our company stand out.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
Just wanting to be a police officer, I knew this was a great start, and it turned out to be a fantastic one.
Just be able to actually see what you're doing, what you're working on, and understand how you can take one thing and turn it into something else.
We got to creatively use skills and academics and see how we can place them into our fields.
It was pretty much I had the key to open the door, and that was from Buckeye.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Uricksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
Brilliantly practical scientist Harriet Tuttle's search for a more efficient life concluded with an unorthodox solution. Harriet created 4 more Harriets. Together they were a model of efficiency. However, while identical, they had their own interests and their own retirement plans, each customized with a Raymond James financial advisor, allowing them to enjoy life separately and together. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James advisor can do for you.
And we're back getting ready for second quarter action here. 19-17. Indian Valley with the lead over Ridgewood. Jared, I guess your impressions of that first quarter?
I'll tell you what, Ridgewood, for being their first game, they're shooting it fairly well. They're 7 for 15 from the field, the same as Indian Valley. Both teams 7 for 15. Ridgewood's got some good looks from behind the arc. The thing they need to clean up is they've turned it over 9 times. And the fouls for Ridgewood, because I just think over the long haul of this game, they're going to turn it over 36 times and probably have at least 3 or 4 players foul out here. So let's see if they can clean that stuff up here as we start the second quarter here. Indian Valley basketball to begin the second quarter.
So the Braves with Ferguson have it knocked out of bounds. Indian Valley will inbound it underneath their own hoop. Kotzmeyer's open, hits the three-pointer.
That just can't happen, but game one, just kind of forgetting to get a hand out on the jump shooter.
Miser brings it back out top. Smith from long range again. He is in midseason form. He's got 12.
I guess that play didn't hurt him because they came right back and got a 3 there.
22-20. Indian Valley up by 2. And another turnover on the Braves, that time trying to feed Dalton Bolin down low.
I'll tell you what, Ridgewood has good ball pressure on the ball. Just some of their players playing off the ball just aren't getting in the right spot. So they're doing some good pressure here at Indian Valley, causing some turnovers here.
They want to lob it inside. Slack's got it. Slack turns, fires, got it. Actually, that is Shaw. And we'll have the offensive foul, no question about it, on Ferguson. Team foul number 5.
You wouldn't know that Indian Valley had a game under their belt, and this is Ridgewood's first. I mean, Ridgewood right now seems to be more of the aggressor. Here's a nice give and go off the press over to Shaw. 2 more. Ridgewood 3 for 3 out of the gate.
And they're ahead 24-20. Leininger to Bolin. Drives inside, the leaner, no good. gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good again. But a couple of free throws. That foul will be on Slusser. That's his second. Bolin with 6. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll have our Bell Stores halftime report, and we'll have our Vasco Group halftime adjustment. As Bolin hits, he's got 7. See if Indian Valley comes out a little tighter on Braden Smith. This time Slusser had it knocked away. And Leindecker will return for the Generals, replacing Tanner Shaw.
He gave him some nice minutes.
Out top it goes. They'll lob it down to Leindecker, blocked away by Bolin. Neininger drops it back door. Bolin has it stolen away by Smith. And we'll get the foul on the trailer for Indian Valley. That'll be Neininger.
Not sure there wasn't a foul that first drive in there by Ridgewood going up to the basket, but they'll have it underneath.
So quickly back for Indian Valley is Jared Helder. It's just a pretty much pedal to the metal, up and down game for both teams.
For Ridgewood, not long triple there off the mark. Good offensive rebound by Leindecker, up and in.
6 for Leindecker. We're tied at 24. Knocked out by Indian Valley. Ridgewood will keep it. And Hunter Miser will take a couple of dribbles and bring it into the front court.
Tell you what, Ridgewood's not doing anything fancy on offense. Their guards are just screening away for each other, and their posts are screening across, trying to get position. But when you're early in the season, Scott probably don't have a lot of their sets in yet, so.
So Ridgewood trying to put something together. They'll drop it inside. The Leindecker rejected by Bolin. Nice pass, Leindecker this time. His shot no good. A fight for it inside. It'll go out of bounds for the Braves. 4:53 to go here in the second quarter. Substitution coming in. Nathaniel Thompson will come in for Ridgewood along with Evan Calling. To go with Austin Ellis, Leindecker, and Miser. From the baseline, no good by Ferguson. Bolin got the rebound.
One and one here for the Braves. This is team foul number 9.
And that foul was on Austin Ellis. As Tanner Shaw returns for Ridgewood. Bolin shooting 71% and hits. Another free throw coming here for
If you're putting
Dalton
up
Bolin.
39 in a game, you're probably a pretty good free throw shooter, Scott, if you're getting those kind of numbers. And
So-
right there, jinxed him right
Yeah.
there.
Shaw with a rebound for Ridgewood. And a traveling call as Miser.
First turnover of the second quarter for Ridgewood, almost halfway through. So
Miser just couldn't get stopped that time. Helder to Bolin. Bolin, the dribble drive, no good. And the rebound comes out to Slusser. You know, really, Bolin hasn't forced a lot of things.
no, he's passed off, kind of just taking the shots when they've come to him in the flow. There's a steal there by the Braves.
And Helder gets knocked down by Miser. And that will be the second foul on Miser. So that leaves Thompson, Miser, and Slusser with 2 fouls each. And the free throw is no good. And we're going to get a timeout, Ridgewood, with 4:07 to go. 26-25, the Generals with the lead.
Well, Scott, this has really been an up and down game, competitive, fun. If you're here and you don't care who wins, it's been a fun game to watch. I mean, it's been a little bit of sloppy play from time to time, but we've seen some good 3 shots, some good battling inside, hard physical play.
Well, you know, he takes the timeout, probably a good timeout, gives his team a chance to rest for a minute, catch their breath, because they've been going at it pretty hard for their first game.
They sure have, and I think if you could take away those fouls that they've had, Ridgewood could be up 6 or 8 points here on Indian Valley if they would just tone down on the fouls. And some of their fouls have been, there's been no reason to foul. Like when they're bringing it up the floor, just let them bring it up the floor.
Braden Smith leading the Ridgewood attack with 14 points. He leads all scorers in the game. Dalton Bolin with 8 for Indian Valley.
And both teams have played 7-8 players. I'm assuming that's probably their rotation there.
And the free throw is good. Slusser trying to find some room. Gives it up to Smith. Indian Valley paying a lot more attention to him right now. It'll stay with the Generals with 3:41 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, our Bell Stores halftime report and also our Vasco Group halftime adjustments. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall bringing you this action from Indian Valley High School in Janaden Hutton. Leindeckers hook shot, no good. They're going to leave Helder alone out of the three-point arc, and he hits. (29-26), Indian Valley up by 3.
The battle on the inside between Bolin and Shaw, just trying to get position. Bolin keeping him out. There's a nice feed into Leindecker for 2. It's just really good if you watch it when they're away from the basketball, just trying to get set up to make things happen. Both of them playing really good there on the inside.
They'll drop it down low. Ferguson's shot blocked. And Miser brings it up, giving it to Smith. Over to Slusser, back to Miser. He'll load up the 3 and hit it. Bolin from the corner, no good.
Up and down we go. Rebound by Shaw.
The outlet is knocked away. Bolin has it. Down to Kotzmeyer for 3. That is no good. Gets his own rebound, fires it again, no good again. And it will go to Ridgewood. Metzger back in for Indian Valley. We have Evan Colling back in for Ridgewood, along with Austin Ellis. And for the Braves, also Jordan Swinnerman into the game.
Indian Valley seem to have taken off their press and just playing now some half court here with Ridgewood. And I think that's helped Ridgewood out in the turnover department there.
Smith's shot from the corner, no good. Out to Ellis. Ellis takes it all the way with a scoop shot for 2. Kotzmeyer, open, corner for 3. There aren't too many dribbles.
No. Bang, bang up the floor, shots going up.
Slusser looked for the crossover. We get a jump ball call. Smith will inbound it from the side with 1:28 remaining here in the first half. (33-32). Ridgewood on top of Indian Valley.
Unforced error there for Ridgewood.
Just too many turnovers right now, but yet Ridgewood still ahead.
It's amazing. They've turned over 13 times in the half and still hold that 1-point lead. But I'm guessing they're going to have a couple more possessions here before the quarter's over. As fast as we're shooting it up here.
1:18 to play here in the first half. Ferguson from the corner, no good. The rebound, Bolin misses the shot. Ridgewood the rebound. Good job by Ellis to clear it out to Smith. Indian Valley trying to tighten up that D here with under a minute to play. Slusser, his shot's off the mark. Metzger's got it. Ferguson, the baseball pass ahead to Swinnerman, and he'll get fouled. And that foul is on Smith. That's his second. You got to think they'll want to get him out of there with 42 seconds to go. 3 generals checking in here momentarily as Swinnerman hits the free throw. So Tanner Shaw is back in. Leindecker is back in. And Smith stays in. And he'll get the rebound. Miser hustling it up the floor. Try to get it to Shaw. Knocked out of bounds by Metzger. And with 31 seconds to go, it'll be an inbounds play here for Ridgewood. Leindecker flips it back to Miser. Ball's loose. We'll get another jump ball call here.
It's going the way of the Braves here with 22 seconds to go.
(33-33). A lot closer than our first 2 games on TV2 Sports this season.
Yep. And this is almost, I mean, just the feel of sort of mid-season game, not second game for Indian Valley, first for Ridgewood, just the way they're getting after it, going hard.
Pass cross court. Connor McGuire, he'll give it back to Bolin with 16 seconds to go. Bolin with 6 seconds to Ferguson. His shot's going to be short. And that is halftime, tied up at 33-all between Indian Valley and Ridgewood. We'll come back with our Bell Stores halftime report and our Vasco Group halftime adjustments in a moment. Stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
In the nation, we know how you feel about your car. So when coverage really counts, count on Nationwide Insurance. Because what's precious to you is precious to us. Just another way we put members first. Because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
What do you call 2 Big Mac sandwiches, 2 cheeseburgers, 4 world-famous fries, and a 10-piece tender juicy chicken McNuggets? We call it the Mickey D's Dinner Box. You can call it Family Dinner-tastic.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
As we get ready for our halftime score update, it's 33-33 between Ridgewood and Indian Valley. It's time for our halftime report brought to you by Bell Stores with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Stop in at your local convenient Bell Store. Make sure your family's running on full for the second half. And really for Ridgewood, I think it's their first game, but they played pretty well. Indian Valley, they've got some things I'm sure they want to clean up.
Oh, yeah, when you look at Ridgewood for game 1, their locker room, they can't be anything but pleased with what they saw being tied. If you're Indian Valley, a couple things to clean up a little bit is the rebounding, play a little harder on the defense end if they had a few breakdowns there. But if you look at the stats, Ridgewood has turned the ball over 14 times already, and really Indian Valley hasn't been able to take advantage of those too much because they've turned it over 9 times themselves. Now, the one key stat is Indian Valley's made their way to the line 8 times. Ridgewood has yet to shoot a free throw, Scott. So, they're going to have to get to the line there a little bit. And as you look at individual scoring, it's been pretty balanced. They've done a pretty good job of keeping Bolin in check, not letting him go off for 20 in the first half.
All right, that is our Bell Stores game Wrap up here at halftime. It's brought to you by Bell Stores, with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Our halftime adjustments brought to you by the Vasco Group, a full-service asphalt paving and maintenance company. Vasco also specializes in the construction of artificial turf fields, running tracks, and tennis courts. Okay, Coach Jared, what are you going to do?
For Ridgewood, you need to stop the fouling and handle the ball when Indian Valley presses. If you're Indian Valley, you've got some good looks at the basket. You just really need to knock them down and clean up a little bit of the post defense. Don't let Ridgewood get position, because that's when some bad things have happened, and recognize the Smith, the three-point shooter for Ridgewood. Those would be the adjustments.
All right, the halftime adjustments brought to you by the Vasco Group, a full-service asphalt paving and maintenance company. You can find out more about them on the Vasco Group website at www.thevascogroup.com. The start of our second half brought to you by Lightning Signs and Decals, located at 224 7th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia. Get the attention of your customers with a sign from Lightning Signs. Thanks to our good friends at the Buckeye Career Center for being our replay sponsor. If you're an adult looking for a new career or a high school student looking for ideas on how to start yours, check out the Buckeye Career Center at www.buckeyecareercenter.org.
And Ridgewood comes with the ball outside here at the start. Second half there. Showing a little more patience than they did here in the first half there.
Same starting lineups with the exception of Tanner Shaw for Ridgewood. It's Bolin, Kotzmeyer, Helder, Metzger, and Ferguson for the Braves, as Helder will bring it into the front court. They lob it down low, double team on Bolin. He tries to get it away. They'll reverse it in the far corner to Kotzmeyer. His shot's no good. And Smith comes out of there with a rebound. And can't triple team like that and not expect to get the foul.
Nope, when we went almost a minute without a foul, so about time for one here.
That's Metzger with his second foul for Indian Valley. As the shot made there by the Generals, Smith with another two. And a nice drive there by Ferguson for two at the other end.
Up and down we go.
37-35, Ridgewood up by two as Miser works it in the corner to Slusser. The crossover dribble in the lane, wide open, the shot's short. Metzger comes down with it. They'll fire it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson missed. Smith comes away with a rebound, dribbles out of trouble. Fires it long, intercepted by Bolin. Ferguson is fouled by Smith. And for Smith, that is his third foul.
And that is a big foul there for the Generals here with 6:06 left on the third quarter clock here.
They've only got him for two on the scoreboard. I had him for three originally, so I guess we got to go with what the official book says, right?
It's good for him. Only 2 versus 3, so he could stay in the game. Free throw miss there by the Braves. Second one, good. 37-36 here. Indian Valley trails by 1.
Ferguson with 8, 6:04 to go here, third quarter. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you from Indian Valley High School in Janaden Hutton. Glad to be here with TV2 Sports. Thanks to Athletic Director Bill Love for allowing us to come do the game tonight. We appreciate it. The fine folks in Indian Valley always amenable to allowing us to come broadcast our games. We really appreciate that. Slusser's free throw is no good.
The first free throw of the year for the Ridgewood Generals there.
Kotzmeyer with 2 fouls. Metzger takes a seat on the bench. Carson Hartrick is in for Indian Valley. Second free throw is no good. And it's out of bounds. to the Braves. Ridgewood with the steal. Miser loops through. Brings it out top to Slusser. Slusser overshoots Shaw. Indian Valley with it. Kotzmeyer drops it back. Helter for three. No good. In the corner. Hartrick's got it. Back to Bolin. And Bolin's going to be fouled by Shaw.
On the previous play, Scott, when Shaw has a smaller player fronting him, you've got to be able to get that pass to him so he can just lay it in. You can't have those unforced turnovers there.
So we've got a timeout, 30-second timeout. Indian Valley, they want to talk about it here. They trail 37-36. And I think we all would have agreed that given the fact Indian Valley had already played a game, they were probably a pretty big favorite in this contest. And right now, Ridgewood is, I guess, overplayed what we thought they could do, at least starting out the season.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've played a game. They're at home. You know, Ridgewood still making the transition, I'm sure, some of their players from football to basketball. You know, and maybe Indian Valley maybe took a little bit of that for granted. And as Indian Valley's coach told us before the game, they beat Ridgewood last year by quite a wide margin. So
they're in a game right now. Ferguson's open for three. Too hard. The rebound to Miser. Ridgewood's really one of those programs that doesn't get a lot of attention. Long three by Smith is no good. The rebound to Helder. And then we've got a trailing foul. And that will be on Slusser. 5:06 to go here, third quarter. Ferguson drives baseline, double team, cut off. Helder, Kotzmeyer, wide open three. Bolin with the offensive board. And again, Bolin gets bodied up along the baseline, and the foul is on Evan Colling. That already is the fourth team foul with 3 minutes gone by here in the third quarter.
Coach Herman talking to the officials about them holding Bolin's jersey. So have to keep an eye on that. Telling them they're pulling on his jersey. So,
well, they're not making it as easy to get 39.
No.
Down low, Bolin fade away, and he'll get it for two. Bolin in double figures with 10.
Ridgewood's showing a little more patience here on the offensive end here this half.
Miser tried to kick it down low to Linedecker. It's out of bounds. And it will stay with Ridgewood. Indian Valley back on top, 38-37. Braden Smith gives it to Miser. And the foul on Helder. My pen is about run out of ink for all the fouls.
A lot of fouls tonight here. A lot of
free throw good by Miser. He's got 4. Nice job by the Braves for another 2. Ferguson now with 10 to go along with Bolin's 10. Miser drops it down low. A shot no good. by Colling. The Braves will push down the right side. Kotzmeyer can't hang on to it. Out of bounds to Ridgewood.
Going the other way.
Tanner Shaw back in for Ridgewood as we are under 4 minutes to play here, third quarter, 40-39 Indian Valley. Been an entertaining game.
It has been. It has been. Up and down, players diving on the floor, physical play inside. So they got to wait till the posts come across before they start to swing it to the other side because they're making their moves to try to get open, screening for each other.
Smith along the baseline, a reverse layup for two. What a pretty move. Smith with 18, and Bolin will get pushed again. They just have not given Bolin a chance to do much of anything.
No. I don't know where Ridgewood will fall as far as the IVC pecking order. I guess we'll know a little bit more after we see Garraway and Malvern in a week or so. But tell you what, I think they're going to win some games.
Bolin to inbound. Ferguson for three, no good. The rebound. Squirts out to Bolin. Nice pass inside, and the block from behind on Cade Williams. And Williams will go to the line for two. Got another look at it there.
16 foul here for the Generals. So the same situation they were in the first half. They're basically in again. Next one will put them into the bonus here.
Now, Smith does have 3 fouls for Ridgewood. And
they
we
got
a foul.
Bolin on.
So now we're going to see some pressure. We thought we had a lot of fouls before.
Yeah, I was going to say pressure, probably some more fouls.
That's going to be more fouls. Leindecker will hustle it into the front court. Takes it over Bolin. The basket will be waved off, and Leindecker will get the foul. Team foul number 7. It's not a shooting foul. Bolin is out. Helter is in. With 3:03 to go here in the third quarter. Tied at 41.
If you're Ridgewood, you got to be smart here with the fouls since Indian Valley's in the bonus now.
Neininger, 15-footer, no good. Kotzmeyer, the follow. The ball bounced off one of the Generals. Not sure, it looked like it might have hit an Indian Valley player who was standing out of bounds, but I think the officials got it right.
Yep.
Get it into Neininger. Nice pass down low, intended for Hartrick. And it's knocked out of bounds again. It'll be Indian Valley ball with 2:37 to go here, third quarter. Hartrick's got it out top. They'll reverse it back. Corner to Kotzmeyer for 3. No good. And a jump ball call.
Got a little bit extracurricular here. A little chatter.
And that pumps things up a little bit.
And there you see it on the replay there.
Sometimes playing with a little bit of an edge doesn't hurt. Nice job by Hartrick. Pass inside to Shaw. Shaw muscles it up. It's no good. Long pass. Nice job, but we'll get a foul on Slusser. And for Slusser, that is going to be his 4th foul.
Like we said, this is where the problem's going to start for Ridgewood because they have a host of players with 3 fouls. Now we've added a 4th. And we've got a full timeout here coming for the Generals.
Cade Williams will be at the line.
I think he's discussing that last play with Shaw down on the other end when there was basically a no call, when a little bit of physical action there.
43-41. A 2-point edge for Indian Valley here.
I just think now Scott, Indian Valley will slowly pull away with Ridgewood with the foul trouble. And they're in the most Indian Valley's only fouled 4 times, so they still have 3 to go. So if they can just knock down a few of their free throws.
So it's been a full minute conversation in front of the scorer's table there. Coaches are trying to get to midseason form too.
Yep.
So Cade Williams will be at the line. Very likely as we go into the 4th quarter, Indian Valley could be in the double bonus.
I'm going to say there's a strong possibility they will be.
I agree. Free throw up, good. Eight players have scored for Indian Valley. Williams with 3.
Dangerous half-court pass there.
Leindecker along the baseline, no good. The rebound to Bolin, and Leindecker will get the call, and that was pretty much a touch foul there.
That'll be Leindecker's 4th.
I think you're right. I think a couple of the Ridgewood players may not last the remainder of the game.
No.
As Bolin will be at the line shooting the 1-on-1. He hits, he's got 11. And 12. Miser throws it ahead to Ellis. Shot there by Colling was no good, and a rebound by the Braves, and another foul on Ridgewood. We can't go up and down the floor one time without a foul.
Oh, that's double bonus now, so they're all 2-shot fouls here.
That is the 4th foul on Colling. So you've got 4 on Leindecker, you've got 4 on Colling, you've got 4 on Slusser.
You got 3 on Smith. Yeah.
As Williams hits the free throw. And Williams hits again as well. Steal by the Braves. A nice job there by Helder, and Ridgewood is going to have to take a timeout.
As the lead has kind of expanded to 10 here, 51-41. And if you're Ridgewood, it's just I don't know where you're turning to at this point, because so you can't play overly aggressive because you got 2 shots every time you foul. And Indian Valley's just keeping the press on. So I think if they can get through this quarter, maybe start things fresh here as we look at the fourth quarter. And for Indian Valley, just be smart with the basketball. You don't have to rush it. Don't take a quick shot. Work for an easy one. Run some time off the clock. And you should be in good shape to finish out the game here.
Yeah, there's not much Ridgewood can do. They're just in such a deep foul hole here. I don't know that they're going to be able to recover from that.
No.
We still have another minute and a half here in the third quarter. Ridgewood will inbound it with some pressure. As Smith is back into the game. He'll be at the point. Miser's got it to Smith, to Ellis, down low to Shaw. And Hartrick with the foul.
Team foul number 5 for the Braves, but really they have no one in any real foul trouble here.
Ridgewood trying to claw back here from a 10-point deficit at 51-41. Miser tried to get it down low to Shaw, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Ridgewood. Neininger back in for the Braves, replacing Hartrick. Tipped out. It'll stay with Ridgewood. Miser's going to bring it out top with a minute 14 to play, third quarter. Pass intended for Shaw. He'll put it up. It's no good. And it will go to Indian Valley. Ridgewood's going to win some games.
Yeah, they're
and that shot. Good there by Colling. His first 2. Down low, Ferguson can't get it to go. Colling with the rebound. 28 seconds to play in the quarter. And now we've got an injury to Miser.
Looks like Leindecker's going to check in for him.
So just when we thought we were going to wind this third quarter clock down, injury pops up here.
Near travel there by the Generals, no call.
Down to 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Smith. They bring it out to Slusser. He'll fire the 3 ball. That one is no good. Bolin's got the rebound, and that will end the third quarter, 51-43. Indian Valley on top. Fourth quarter action in a moment. Stay with us here on TV2 Sports.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
Brilliantly practical scientist Harriet Tuttle's search for a more efficient life concluded with an unorthodox solution. Harriet created 4 more Harriets. Together they were a model of efficiency. However, while identical, they had their own interests and their own retirement plans, each customized with a Raymond James financial advisor, allowing them to enjoy life separately and together. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James advisor can do for you.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
(51-43), Indian Valley with the 8-point lead as we get ready here for our 4th quarter of action. That quarter belonged to Indian Valley as they started to expand their lead there.
And Ridgewood is up to 19 turnovers. So Company's got the 19 turnovers with the 11 team fouls that you had in, this quarter, and they were they had probably 13 team fouls in the first half. That's a lot of fouls with 3 quarters.
So Ridgewood will have it to begin the 4th quarter. Ball deflected, knocked away by the Braves who come out of there with it. Kotzmeyer, cross-court pass to Helder. To Neininger in the lane. The shot off the glass, no good. And Leindecker will get the rebound. Another near steal and a timeout for Ridgewood.
They have, I believe, 1 left. Yes, because they've used 2 fulls and 2 30s, so they would have 1 left here.
So here in the 4th quarter, every possession important. Coming up on Friday night, it's Cambridge at Dover. Then on Wednesday, the 9th, it'll be Harrison Central at Claymont in wrestling. On the 11th, we'll have Malvern at Garraway in boys basketball. Then on Saturday, the 12th, Denny Trimmer will step in with Jared to do the Dover at New Philly girls game. Stolen away, Ferguson. And gets the left-hand layup to go. Ellis has got it on the wing. They look inside to Shaw, and that one is stolen away by Kotzmeyer. Easy layup for 2 more.
And if you're Ridgewood, you only have 1 timeout left, so you just got to let them play through a little bit of this here.
No, you can't wait too long. Smith, that's a pretty smooth 3 again. He's got 21.
Cuts it back to 9, single digits here.
They drop it inside to Ferguson. He'll get 2. Nice teamwork by the Braves. They cash it in. 57-46, 6:10 to go. Coming up following our game, our Bell Stores game wrap-up, and also our McDonald's MVP. And that is good there by Ellis. Ellis has got 4. Hartrick, who just checked in, gets 2. He's got 4. Leindecker brings it out to Smith. They drop it down to Shaw. And the foul called on Indian Valley. And that will be on Hartrick.
We've got wholesale substitutions coming in for both teams here at the 5:18 mark. $59-48.
So it's Thompson along with Zach Wright making his first appearance. Coming in for Ridgewood.
Good
Nice.
up and under by Leindecker.
Leindecker with 10. Meininger over to McGuire, and McGuire tried to split a couple of defenders, and he'll get the call. And if that is Leindecker, that'll be his 5th foul. So Leindecker fouls out. He is the first of the Generals to go.
The coach has a full minute, Scott, to make his substitution here.
Slusser will come in. Connor McGuire will be at the line. Tell you what, I liked Leindecker's performance tonight.
I did too. He has a couple real good up and under, some good post moves. I think he's going to be a nice post player. First free throw in and out here for the Braves. Now, I think if you're Indian Valley, you just don't want to be too fancy here. This last 4:49, just work the clock a little bit, get some sure baskets there. There's 2 misses here, and Ridgewood will be back on the attack here, down 9.
Miser to Slusser. Slusser spins, fires, hits. 59-52, still some time here for Ridgewood. Bolin in the corner, 3-point shot, no good, and we're going to get another foul inside. Now it'll be 1-1 the other way.
Not sure that's the shot that the Indian Valley staff would have wanted there, up 7.
And that foul, I believe, was on Ferguson.
It's the first. For as rough as it's been for Ridgewood, they are only down 6 here.
So 1 out of 2 for Smith. So we got a full timeout with Indian Valley. So still close game here. It was 33-all at the half. So it's 59-53.
I'm just surprised. I can't believe Ridgewood's still in it with, they've turned the ball over 26 times.
Arguably their best player on the bench.
Right. Everybody else, a host of fouls. And a lot of things haven't quite gone their way, and they're still within 6 here. And a couple more missed shots by Indian Valley. If Ridgewood can get a couple stops, they get a bucket or two, they're right in it.
Problem with Ridgewood, they're going to have foul.
Yeah.
There's just no question about it, and that's 2 shots every time they foul from this point on.
This is a big possession for them right here.
So we'll see what they have drawn up. I think they're going to say 3 didn't check in, but I guess they're going to let it go. Bounce pass in the corner to Smith for 3. No good. Ball loose on the floor. And a tie up, and it will go to Indian Valley.
Ridgewood needed that one. If you're Indian Valley, I think you're Indian Valley, just run a little clock here. There's no need to get.
They just aren't built that way. Boland fires away for 3. I guess if you hit that shot, you don't need to worry about us. We take another look.
Nice 3. Expands the lead back to 9 here.
Slusser works against Neininger. The crossover, the 15-footer, good. And we're going to get a foul after the shot. Shaw with his second foul. Boland will head the other way. You get a good look at Dalton. He'll shoot 2. $16 for Boland. And 17. Lead back up to 9. They had it down to 6 a few minutes ago. Shaw on the baseline, in and out. Ferguson saves it right into the hands of Shaw. That one is no good. And the rebound comes down to Helder. And you're right, at this point with a 9-point lead, why not take some time off the clock? Get a foul.
I don't think 10 is played hardly at all for the Generals here. And like right, and he picks up a foul. So there's 2 more shots here coming for the Braves. This one's up and good.
So Ferguson now with 13. Second one, good. Indian Valley with 4 players in double figures. Slusser leads right to Shaw. And Shaw is going to be fouled. That'll be on Dalton Bolin. Just his second foul. 66-55, Indian Valley with the lead. On the Kent State University Tuscarawas scoreboard as Shaw hits. He's got 5. And Shaw connects on them both. 66-57.
So if you're Ridgewood, do you start fouling now, you think, Scott?
Yeah, I think it would be a great idea. I don't have anybody left as Bolin takes it right to the hoop. Indian Valley gets a few of those. That'll shorten up this game pretty quickly.
Nice drive on a replay there.
And the shot blocked from the side with 2:23 to go. 11-point lead for Indian Valley. Looking pretty good for the Braves right now. They're trying to win their second game of the season in as many tries. Ridgewood looking better than I think most people thought coming right out of football season.
Coach Herman didn't seem too excited with that foul there.
Free throw is good by Meiser. He's got 8. Second one no good. Bolin the rebound. Bolin will just hold on to it out top. 10-point lead for Indian Valley. Ridgewood's going to have to come out and get him, I think, at this point.
Yep, I think they're actually in their delay here now. Kind of directing them here, Coach Herman, of where to get the ball to.
Just a game of keep away here with 1:35. Frustrating for Ridgewood, but they don't have a lot of options.
No, and Indian Valley's been able to shave off 1:20 here off the clock.
Yeah, I'm not even sure why you would try to do that. But Bolin got the foul. He'll go to the line.
Yeah,
they were shaving the clock off, getting it down to 1:10. So Bolin at the line to shoot 2 shots. He's got 20. The second one is good with 21. And Ridgewood loses it out of bounds with 1:03 to go. 70-58. Bolin's going to get it across the timeline.
Just don't foul if you're Ridgewood. Just play some good D.
Indian Valley just needs to space the court out a little bit better. Bolin forces the issue and gets the foul. And I think that's going to be 5 on Slusser. So he will foul out with 8 points. Free throw is good, 22 for the Brave, or for Bolin. Brave 71-58. Second shot, good. 23 for Bolin. Christian Lippincott has got it in the corner. And 2 shots here for Miser. And a whole quintet of new Braves into the game. Toby Myers, Jordan Swinterman, Connor McGuire. Also got Dakota Skelly and Andy Couch. Braves trying to run this final 10 seconds. And that will do it. 72-60, the final score. Indian Valley a winner over Ridgewood. We'll come back with our Bell Stores game wrap up and also have our McDonald's MVP announcement. That's coming up shortly right here on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
WJER and TV2 would like to introduce you to a new website, WJERTV2.com, where you can watch exciting high school football, soccer, and volleyball replays from TV2 Sports on your home computer, smartphone, or tablet. Also watch the latest episodes of TV2's original programming, Sports Talk, The Garden Girl, The Not So Shy Chef, Off the Record, and Medical Minutes, as well as catch up on local community news and search for local businesses. So make sure to check out the new WJERTV2.com community website where everything's local.
Hi, I'm TV2 Sports Talk's Bill Morgan. Some people are outstanding at playing sports, and then there's me. While we at TV2 Sports Talk may have never been All-State on the field, we are Tuscarawas County's MVP when it comes to local television sports talk and play-by-play. Catch TV2 Sports Talk Wednesday nights at 7 and Friday afternoons at 5 on DMG Channel 2.
And welcome back as we bring you the game wrap-up brought to you by Bell Stores with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Stop in at your local convenient Bell Store and make sure your family is running on full. The Braves a winner over Ridgewood, 72-60. And Jared, a little rough in portions with the fouls and so forth, but Indian Valley moves to 2-0 on the year.
Very competitive game, Scott. I mean, good physical play inside. Kids playing hard. As you said, a little bit too much fouling. Ridgewood, first game out, a few too many turnovers. If you look at our stats that we have for the game, ultimately that was sort of Ridgewood's undoing. They turned the ball over 28 times. A couple players fouled out. They were only at the line 11 times. Indian Valley marched their way to the line for 32 attempts.
So that is a look at our game wrap-up brought to you by Bell Stores with 4 convenient locations to better serve you in Dover, Bolivar, New Philadelphia, and Strasburg. Our MVP tonight brought to you by McDonald's with 6 locations to serve you in Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. The McDonald's player of the game is Dalton Bolin of the Indian Valley Braves, finished tonight with 23 points. And he led the stat sheet for the Braves for a second consecutive game. That is our MVP brought to you by McDonald's with 6 locations to serve you in Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. That's going to wrap it up from Janaden Hutton as the Indian Valley Braves a winner over the Ridgewood Generals 72-60. For Jared Hall and the rest of our TV2 Sports team, I'm Scott Robinson saying so long, everybody.